Touch gloves.
Half and a minus 450 bet that the fight won't go the distance, according to Joe Fortenbaugh. And we're inside the Deadly Wager studios right here across from the Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada.
On that weight, I think he came in at a lower weight. Yes, because he's more conditioned.
Zhang is still the more fluid fighter here.
Yes.
He's less robotic. And what he said.
Ooh, look at that shot.
1-2.
See that left hand right there. Ooh,
density or not, Joe Joyce landing big, taking big shots from the man who said he may be the juggernaut, but my shots are armor piercing.
One of the things Zhang told us is, listen, I'm almost 280 pounds. I'm a lefty. Where do you find a guy like me to spar? It's not something you can replicate very easily.
Yeah, but he wears it well too. Zhang, I mean, he got a little flab around the waist area, but he looks good. It's a solid 280.
Wake-up call from Joe Joyce, who laying the leather on the face of Joe Joyce.
Exactly what he told us to look for, the straight left hand and the right hook.
I mean, Joyce doesn't move his head. He boxes straight up and down. Stiff.
Granite.
Pretty much granite, yeah.
Zhang will have to do is Jerry Forrest, where he dropped him in each of the first 3 rounds and then suffered kidney damage. So he knows what he's up against.
Look at Joyce trying to box a little bit. You see, Joyce ain't coming forward like he usually does.
With the same dimensions as his, 80-inch reach and 6'6" in height. First.
See, this is a straight left hand. Nice body shot, but the right hook. We was talking about the straight left hand of Zhang, but the right hook, he does possess a sharp right hook, and he will make Joyce pay for that shot anytime he keeps those hands high.
Again, the 2 punches he told us to look out for yesterday, straight left, right hook.
None other than Filip Hrgović in a fight where he dropped Hrgović in the first round, and then it was a very close fight that could have gone his way but didn't. He said the lesson learned is don't leave it in the judge's hands and don't leave any doubt, as Joyce opens up this second round with the long overhand right.
You got to figure it at some point, despite his great chin and his power, being so square will eventually catch up to Joyce, Timmy.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But right now, what you're seeing is Joyce now starting to get into the rhythm. Once he gets his jab going, then everything, his offense works. Ooh, that shot right there buckled Joyce.
That's a big 1-2 from a huge Olympic silver medalist in Zhilei Zhang.
Of China by way of Jersey. You don't hear that every day.
There's a left that stuns Joe Joyce. And let's see how he weathers this storm from Zhilei Zhang. A referee, Howard.
Zhang can't miss with the straight left hand. All night long. I mean, it's easy work. This is easy picking. When I saw the odds, Bernardo, I said, oh my goodness, they tripping on it when I saw the odds.
Nice body work from Zhang as well. Now here comes the return fire from Joe Joyce.
There's the heart.
Trying to back up Zhang.
He's buying his time right now. That's what he's doing. He's buying his time. He's letting Joyce get comfortable, and he wants to run him into another shot.
There it is.
He just did.
I cannot miss the juggernaut. Body work from Joe Joyce. That's one way to slow down Zhang.
This is the rock'em sock'em robot stuff.
We anticipated this, and the work rate for Joe Joyce usually throws 80 punches a round. He's thrown 84 total through these first 2 rounds with 15 seconds left.
What's impressive about Joyce is this is a round he was hurt.
Yeah, but I don't see the same power, the same authority coming for the punches of Joe Joyce. Seems still a little bit buzzed.
Take a look at the left hand that did that damage.
Yeah, keep your head on the line. I mean, you don't move it at all. Yeah, that's what you're going to get. You're going to receive that all night. And we know that's the case with Joe Joyce. He doesn't move his head off, and he tries to deflect shots with just holding his hands up.
Zhang is Zhang, and no matter what the bone density, the inflammation on the right eye is going to give Joe Joyce trouble.
Bone density may be an overrated virtue.
But the heart is not overrated, and here comes Joe Joyce coming out 1-2 quick here in round 3.
See, now what Joe Joyce is trying to do is he's just trying to touch and just stay consistent with his offense. So that way Zhang will have little.
It's gotten so fast.
Good shot.
That'll be a sense of urgency for Joe Joyce here. Now Zhilei Zhang with a short right hook to the chin of Joe Joyce and the left.
Zhang's whole career can change right here if he wins this and becomes the mandatory.
He just better not run out of juice.
No,
I mean, he's won the first 2 rounds. If he runs out of
that's the
juice, then it's a problem. Joe Joyce is going to come on towards the back end. We know his conditioning is elite.
Nice body work from Zhang, right on the belt line with the left, and takes a left from Joe Joyce.
My goodness, what a chin.
Nice left hook from Joe Joyce after taking a double left jab. And 2 straight lefts from Zhang.
See that activity, when you work the numbers on him. That's what Joyce is doing. He's working the numbers. He's touching them. He doesn't matter where he's hitting them. He just wants to lay a glove on him.
Right uppercut on the inside from Zhang.
Keep him defensive.
Their power punches against Zhang. He's holding Joyce to just 22% so far. But there's that quick hands. And this is Joe Joyce waking up, as Ismael Salas was exhorting him to do after that second round. Oh, nice straight left from Zhang.
He does not. So quick and so precise.
Oh, there again. Joe Joyce answers with a jab, but I'm sure Zhang will take a jab over those 2 lefts.
All night. I've hit you with, you hit me with my best shot, and I'm right here in your face.
But Zhang continues to do damage. His shots are the most telling so far through the first 3 rounds against Nation over that right eye in the 3rd.
Just can't miss with this shot. This is an automatic punch from Zhang. You know, I remember from the amateur, watching him on the amateur videos, this is a shot that he's mastered. You know, left-handers, that's the kill shot for them. Right-handers typically want to land right hands against left-handers, but left-handers, they do it more often.
Is to close that right eye with left hands.
I agree. So far, Zhang is outlanding Joyce by 5 punches. Now Joyce, his punch output has increased 210 over 3 rounds. That's at a 70 punch per round pace, closer to his 80 punches per round that he's used to putting out.
He was the busier fighter in the last round. I have him down 2 rounds to 1. Joyce, Zhang winning the first 2.
And I'm not sure that the most damaging shots from Zhang didn't win him that 3rd round. It was the best round for Joyce, and he is the hometown fighter.
Joyce getting busy now, finding room for his right hand. It's all about foot positioning when you fight in the southpaw. You want to get your foot on the outside of the southpaw. That's going to line up your backhand.
And let's not forget the conditioning issues that Zhang has shown in the past. We talked about how important that early start was going to be for him.
It side of the southpaw, towards the left, towards the right jab of the southpaw.
Zhang still able to land that straight left.
But it's just 1 shot at a time. I mean, these judges, yeah, they can be counting that, but they can also be counting the activity of Joyce.
And that right hand from Joyce, which is starting to find the chin of Zhilei Zhang. There's that straight left once again and follows it up.
Double. Back-to-back left hands.
There's another straight left right around the glove of Joe Joyce from Zhilei Zhang. This is a clinic on the southpaw left by Zhang, and how not to defend it by Joyce. They have the inflammation once again on the orbital bone of Joe Joyce. Could be worrisome as the fight progresses, because those shots continue to land, opening up a right hook from Zhilei Zhang.
Anytime Zhang gets his foot on the outside, he's throwing that left hand down the pipe, and he's throwing the right hook to follow now. He's cut off Joe Joyce on that side, not allowing him to get there.
Do you realize this is a 280-pound or so heavyweight, and Joyce is just eating these straight shots right into his chin, right into his face.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing to boast about if you're Joe Joyce, because
Joyce out with a punch, but you can close his eye.
absolutely, if you keep
And
landing
force
like
the issue.
that,
Force the issue with the ref or the doctor.
And obviously, you know, when I show you on the breakdown that you have Joyce, he keeps his head right on that center line. He doesn't move it. That was going to be a problem for him in this fight.
Salas also demanded that Joyce pick up the pace. That's his best shot here, Mark. He needs to keep Zhang off of him and keep that left hand from being able to not only be thrown, but connect like it is once again here in round 5.
Well, pace will win rounds. Busyness will win rounds. Remember, he's the home fighter.
And if you push the pace against a counter puncher, you know, you start to come in your way, the counters.
Especially a counter puncher whose stamina is suspect. But that straight left isn't stopping, man.
My goodness, when we take a look at the power punch over the last few fights for Zhilei Zhang, he is on fire tonight comparatively. There's that left once again. That right eye of Joe Joyce continues to worsen. There's a left hook, and if he's not seeing the lefts, that is going to cause even more trouble as you finally take a look at those CompuBox numbers that favor Zhang
right now.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know if he's going to get credit from the judges, but
wait till you see this uppercut he's going to be trying to throw in a minute, Zhang.
This is dangerous territory for Joe Joyce. 14-0, 14 knockouts, but cannot get away from that left.
a guy who has a reputation for fading.
But look at the now inflammation and how purple the right side of Joe Joyce's face. I mean, that left hand is pick up the pace here on Zhilei Zhang. The bruising on the face of Joe Joyce is impressive. That was like, the doctor is coming in as time is called to check on that. Anytime the doctor whispers to the referee, that cannot be good for the fighter who's being checked out. The bruising is intense. The inflammation of the eye, it's closing. And every time Zhang lands one of those hammering left hands, it makes it worse.
But now we're going to see the urgency with which Joyce fights back.
We talked about Zhang has never earned a stoppage past the 5th round. And Mark, you mentioned it earlier. It may not be a knockout, but it could be a stoppage based on that eye.
We're also going to see if Zhang can answer his critics, which...
And fight.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. Stop being lazy and fight.
But
you want to win.
Midway through the last round, he stopped throwing. And it's hit.
Now a right-left combination, another straight left. And you said Zhang was...
No, he didn't hear you.
Here comes the doctor.
This cannot be good for Joe Joyce as the inflammation now completely closes that eye. You can still see he's going to plead to continue, but the fight is over. And Zhilei Zhang has pulled off the minus 1100 upset on Joe Joyce. The juggernaut did everything he'd done before.
Foster stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout and new WBO interim heavyweight champion of the world, Zhilei Big Bang Zhang.
Make no mistake about it, the real champions, the real kings in the division are Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury.